to drop. Look at the aura. The right obliques are being hit. at a very high power. Yep. So here is the dips in the oxygen here. See the dips? And you can see the programming being run on the hand. Those signals are programming. Okay, so these signals here say, see that? See, I am being hit. You can see the signals on the chest. 19, the RF is 19. Drop to 3. The RF is this number right here. To the back, the right obliques are being hit at high power. Okay. Yep. The reading on the right lung is over 2,000, which is why the oxygen, get these, this stop. Okay, so here, the lungs on the right side is being hit, and the number you saw is almost the numbers on the right side of the back. So the lungs are being pulsed with the same algorithm that you see here. So that's no hand on the sensor. The sensor is here. Take the hand away. The electricity. It just dropped. See, the level dropped. Okay. So if I were to close that up for a second, take my institute. See, different parts of the body can be programmed differently. So the heart can be programmed to do certain things, and the lungs can be programmed to do certain things. So I suspect that the experiment is to coordinate both, which is why you're seeing those sudden drops in oxygen. See that? Too much electricity in my system. Just put that down so you could get a better view. It always gets interrupted because there's signals bouncing all over the place that's interrupting the Bluetooth. See how high the QRS is? That's because there's a lot of electricity in my system. So as I was saying, different parts of the body can be programmed at different levels and different levels of power to work in different ways. So resuscitation needs the lungs and the heart to be operated on in a certain synchronized way. So that's why you pulse the chest and you blow the air in the mouth. I did a CPR course a long time ago. So if I remember correctly, you pulse the chest and you blow the air into the mouth. So the air is supposed to deliver oxygen, and the pumping is supposed to reactivate the heart. So the breathing the breath into the person's mouth is to ensure that she's still getting oxygen. So the lungs and the heart has to be operated on in a certain synchronized fashion. There's a pattern that needs to be form, because it's a system. The heart and the lung is a system, and it has to work in a certain way in order to be successful. So success means you deliver oxygen to your blood cells, right, to all the organs and cells through the blood. So it has to work in a certain fashion. There's a pattern that needs to be in sync. Okay, so the power on the right side has dropped. I could tell by the pain level. You see the ECG goes back almost normal. Okay, so let me see if there's a diagnosis. It says normal. Okay, so see what the graph looks like. And there is a graph. That looks normal. But you can see the electricity is still high. But like I said, it dropped. So it's a little over the numbers are not on there. But let me just pull it up on the screen. My system is hacked, so there's a time delay. So I'm supposed to have, oh, there we go again. There's a drop. A deeper drop this time, 84. Down to 84. And look at the RF. 16, it was 16. Look at the EMF. Which is this. 2086. 2086. And there the oxygen went back up. See that? Now look at 20, where I'm sitting is tagged. But look at 2086, again, not plugged in. This is not plugged in. There's another drop. 89. 89. And I could feel the energy on my body. I could feel my body heating up. I could feel my skin burning. And the inside of the body is heating up. It's much like a microwave, right? You put your body in the microwave and the microwave heats up the fluids. So inside of your body is burning up. And every organ that has fluid, blood, that it's filtering or pumping or oxygenating, the blood will be heated up because the blood is like water in a microwave. When you stick a cup of water in a microwave, it gets hot really fast. And there's another drop. Watch it drop. 88. Put the hand down. $1,900 plus. See the range went up. The EF and the RF as well. 2008. are pulsing up to 9. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2086. 1, 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2086. There's your throw. Now, what does the ECG look like? Yep. See the says normal, but look at this. Look at those two. Look at that. That's not normal. There's another one. So we're down to 87. And we're back to 97. 73 heart rate, 97 oxygen. And it was interrupted. But that will come up normal. Looks normal, right? Now let's see what the electricity looks like. Yeah, see, keeps getting interrupted. See if I pick up the signals if I lift it. The back of the head is being shocked. The chopper is being shocked. Okay, 30 seconds to get a diagnosis. Let's see what we have. And the electricity is a little bit higher. See that? And we have arrhythmia. See the waviness? That's arrhythmia. And arrhythmia will drop the oxygen, as will pressure on the lungs, which is what happens when the obliques are hit at high power. So you see, you have all sorts of drops, and the graph is the oxygen graph is up and down quite a bit. But if you look at the heart rate is not fluctuating widely. But there's a lot of activity in the oxygen. So why are they manipulating the oxygen so much? Well, the oxygen level in your blood determines determines how alert you are. It's like climbing the mountains, right? And the air thins out. Well, that's what happens. And you feel dizzy. And you don't think as clearly as you would normally think if it stays low for a long time. But this is dropping and just coming back up. Dropping and coming back up. And here it went down for quite a bit. See the flat bottom? It also starves your body, the organs of oxygen, because this level of oxygen is detrimental, basically. So what's the determining factor? The determining factor for the oxygen and the heart rate is these signals. Because I've noticed sometimes when the signals are low, my oxygen and heart rate are normal. I don't see this. I see almost a straight line in the heart rate and almost a straight line with a few dips here and there if I'm not walking, if I'm sitting or lying down. When the electricity and the RF is low, like, see how that dropped? See how the electricity dropped there? It went back up as soon as I put it under the camera. And the oxygen is dropping. It's 86. 84 actually. 82. The RF is high. 2086. And the EMF is also pulsing. 2086. 2086. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2086. 1. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2086. 1, 2. 2086. 1, 2. 2086. 1, 2, 3. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2086. 1, 2, 3, 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 26. And what does the graph look like? There. There's the wavy. There is the flat bottom. Came back up and dropped again. And here we go again. 85. 86. 87. 88. 87. 86. 88. 86. 85. 86. 85. 86. 86. 84. 89. And what's the graph? Now, when Gil Furtado stands outside the window and says, maximum power, this is what he's referring to. I heard he's going to sue me. Or he's trying to charge me for exposing the system that he's using and referring to. One day he openly said, I have an emitter here, meaning somewhere in the loading dock. He actually said that. I have new equipment. Actually said that. Now look at the heart rate. 70. It's not changing. But the oxygen is. And I could feel the pressure around the middle, the upper middle body, from underneath the breast to the navel. I could feel the pressure. It's burning and it's hurting. $72. Heart rate, 71. So it didn't change much. So what does the ECG look like? Let's see what the fingers. So that's 1 minute. Says normal. What does the graph look like? For the fingers, that's pretty high. And here's the graph. See the heart rate increasing. But you could see the waves. It's been programmed in. Perfectly formed waves. It's been programmed in. Unplugged. Okay, so next time I'll show you it plugged. We don't have the cable here, but it's amazing that the numbers that you're seeing is exactly, almost exactly what you'd see if the detector was plugged in. So it's almost as if there is a virtual beam, an invisible beam, like a plasma beam, that electricity is running through, like a laser beam, and the electricity is running through it. Which probably is the technology that's being used. Again, that's the oh, here we go again. See the sudden drop? It's coming from this, because I could feel my body heating up, and I could feel the spots that is being affected, because it's hot and it's painful. 2086, 1, 2086, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2086, 1, 2086, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 20. So let's take the ECG one more time. So the right lung and kidney area is being pulsed. See the waviness? So the electrode is on the heart, right above the left breast, and the thumb, right thumb. Okay. I'm going to close it off there. Okay, see the electricity is a little bit more. See, it's almost 2. And here is the arrhythmia. Okay, so I'm going to close it off there. See the dip? Sharp dip out here. Here we go again. Arrhythmia will also decrease your oxygen. Down to 86 again. Notice the heart rate is now changing. Oh, here we go, 76. And when it goes to 76, the oxygen went up. So I stand corrected. Then it went back to 70. So it depends. Sometimes it doesn't change. Again, depends on the algorithm. 72 goes to 87. Stays at 72. Say then it went 71, 72. Back to 70. A small change. 71. So the times that you see these huge drops. So I was in Center Island and I looked at and I saw 37, and then it went up to 107. So when I see those huge drops, it means that this electricity is turned on at extremely high power. I say kill switch. The kill switch is on. 83. $20.86. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $20.86. 1, 2, 3. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2086. 1, 2. 2086. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2086. So it looks like it goes odd and even. So sometimes it goes, the 2086 goes in incremental values of 5. So you get 5, 10, 20. And then it goes by 2. So then you get 2, 4, 8. And then sometimes it goes 7. So it flips between the odd and even numbers. See, 2086. So I would say there is an algorithm. And there is a feedback loop. Like if you want the oxygen at a certain level, so you're doing it at 88, but you have a lower and a higher limit. You have a range you're working with. You want the oxygen at a certain range, then the algorithm has to be in a certain algorithm has to be used that's already predetermined. So this is all a result of data mining. So what they're doing to me, they did to quite a few people. I'd say millions of people to get it to this point, to refine it to this point. They've probably chipped, millions of people. And in order to do this so accurately, to keep the oxygen, for instance, at a level of 70 for 5 minutes or 85 for 5 minutes, that takes a lot of precision and a lot of the calibration of these numbers to the body and how the body works. I mean, this is fantastic um, news for the doctors, but not for victims, for targets, because the targets are meant to be killed while this is being refined. Targets are disposable people, disposable, so we are being experimented with to death. This is what they did to in Auschwitz, right, to the Jews. Well, the whole world is a Jewish camp right now. And there you did. So I'm going to close this off here. It's 7 p.m. September 12th, 2023, Omar Rabasad, 25 Domberg Circle in Toronto, exposing the remote control of the heart and the oxygen, the lungs. This is remote control of the heart and the lungs. The heart, if the electricity is being pulsed directly into the heart and the RF is high, if they increase the RF on this and they pulse it directly into the heart, rather than through the hand, as you see, I'm suspecting there is a chip in the left hand, then you'll get these huge dips. You'd be tasered, basically. It depends on the part of the body that the beams are aimed at.